everybody and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are all well. So I did my completed pages on Monday and I'm back again on Wednesday. As I promised, I would do more videos this month. So I am here with a small book haul and supply haul for March and April. So in March I bought quite a bit. April, I'm technically on a no spend for April and May as it's my birthday at the end of this month. And we're going on holiday in June, so I'm kind of trying to save money a little bit and do a no spend. Wasn't terribly successful, as you'll see in a minute. Anyway, so the books I bought in April, these are in no particular order. I saw this book on Amazon and I'd seen a fair few people, I think, with fairy houses, colouring books, and I saw this one. I didn't watch a flip. I should have watched a flip. But this is by Adelia Olsen. That's ISBN there. And I have to say I'm not a huge fan. There are some really nice images, but I think there's some AI in here. So that puts me off. There are some really nice images that I really like. And then there are images that are just so detailed that even fine liner I think would be tricky. And some of the detail, like this for instance, this detail is so much that sometimes it makes it really difficult to distinguish the shapes. So I just wonder if you just put a block of colour down and that's what will work. But I haven't tackled one in here yet. Again, it's Amazon paper. Black background, one-sided. Technically, you could probably go in with markers. I really like this one, but this bit here is just really, it just loses its shape. So I'm going to need to pick and choose and decide what I do in this book. There are some really lovely ones, but I think some of them are computer generated rather than being hand-drawn. I could be completely wrong, but it is the impression that I get. I think this one is really cute. This one I really like. And I can imagine them being really, really colourful. And maybe I just need to go for it. But I haven't been brave enough at the moment. Or I haven't been inspired enough, should I say, to tackle one yet. Some of them are plain line art. Some of them are grayscale, which is I really like this one. So yeah, I'm going to have to get a bit braver. If you would like a full flip through of this, do let me know in the comments below and I'll happily do one of those. Then, of course, I bought The Amazing Enchanted Earth by Melpomene Chatsu Panagiotou. And if you know what this sticker is in the UK, it means I got it from the works. And you will have seen my first completed page in the completed pages for April. But it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. As I've said before, I didn't buy nature mandalas as I'm not a huge mandalas fan. So I've had a bit of a wait for the next Melpomene book. But my goodness, it was worth it. It's just so, I love this bath picture. It's just so beautiful. I love that it kind of mixes things up. Some of them are circular, some of them aren't. Love this one, that's on the front cover. I like the fact that there's some with musical instruments in them. There's this one here with musical notes. This one had a piano. There's one with a harp. I love this one with the trees. But there's just that's the one with the harp, isn't that stunning? I just love all of them. I've seen this one quite a lot. It's a paw print. I just love it. I absolutely love it. And they're one-sided, which means you can go in with markers. You can put watercolour on sparingly. Polychromos work amazingly on this paper. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to have an awesome time in this book. So thank you so much, Melpomene. It's just gorgeous. And of course, I've still got Circle of Life, which I haven't finished yet. So I am blessed with having two beautiful books like this. So that's that one. Then I also bought Matchstick Mouse, a summer colouring book. So I think I'm practically all up to date with Matchstick Mouse now. I don't think I've done any in here yet, but that's mainly because it's not summer in the UK yet. So I think I'll probably do one of these in June, because I've been doing quite a lot in my spring book at the minute. But again, very, very cute pictures. Can't beat the little mouse. She is adorable. So I'm looking forward to getting stuck in with that one and having some fun. Doing lots of summery type pictures. So yeah. So if you like a full flip of that one, do let me know. I'll be happy to do that. That's Matchstick Mouse Summer Colouring Book. And then my no buy for April was not terribly successful. So I did all my Lulu Mayo colouring books and completed pages last week or the week before. And I said on there that I really wanted A Million Owls, but I couldn't find it. On Amazon it was coming up being like £35. Well, I found it on eBay. And this was something like £7.50. And I love it. It's so super cute. Typical Lulu Mayo paper, which I don't get on with terribly well, but I love the images, and I'm so happy that I have owls to add to my collection of Lulu Mayo books. So yeah, that was very exciting when I found that on eBay, and I was over the moon. So yeah, A Million Owls to add to my Lulu Mayo collection. So that is all the books. So not many for me. And then supplies-wise, and I think the reason it's not so many for me, because supplies-wise, I bought quite a few. So I got some more Distress Oxide ink pads. I realised I had quite dark blue colours. I had a ribbon one, which is quite a royal but quite a vivid blue, and then I had speckled egg. And I realised I didn't have anything in between, so I got Tumbled Glass, which is kind of like that in the pad. So quite a sky blue in colour. And then I also realised that I had quite vivid pinks. I had Kitsch Flamingo, Festive Berries, and again, nothing in between. So I went for Tattered Rose, which is kind of a corally pink. So yeah, I haven't used them yet. But I don't tend to use ink that often, but I now feel as though I've kind of got mid-range colours, which is quite nice. So I think there was one more I wanted to get, which was a purpley one, which is on my list. But I think for now I'm quite happy with my Distress Oxides. So yeah, so that was the two I bought. Then I bought a replacement crystal stickles, because I actually got through a whole stickles thing. I couldn't believe it. And I think this is kind of my favourite kind of white clear one, because the glitter's kind of green, pink, blue, purple, so it's kind of full spectrum, if you like, glitter. So yeah, so I bought a replacement one for that. And then I'd seen Colouring with Kay use Mod Podge Extreme Glitter on her pages. So it's a water-based sealer, glue and finish. It's a big pot. I mean, that's my hand. So, you know, it fits in my pot, 8 fluid ounces. I can see this lasting a long time. That's what it looks like inside. You can't really see the glitter on camera, but you can if you look very closely. I used it on my Lulu Mayo page last month with the gold moon and in the background. I really like it, actually. It's very similar to Enchanted Shimmer. These ones, Deco Art Enchanted Shimmer iridescent top coats, and Dragonfly Glaze. So it's very similar in that respect. So yeah, really, really happy with that. And you get a lot. I mean, I think this was something like £10, and I got it from Amazon. But you get a lot, and I can't see me running out of that for a good long time. Then, as I've said in previous videos, I have Arteza Everblend alcohol markers, but I have the ultra version of them, and they don't seem to have the packs that I've got in stock. I have tropical tones and I have ocean tones. They don't seem to have them in stock. and knowing Arteza, they probably won't for a long time. And they don't seem to sell them in singles. They sell the Everblend markers in singles, but they don't sell the Ultras in singles. And so I was trying to colour match and I wasn't getting what I wanted. So I thought, right, I need to move to an alcohol marker, which I can get open stock. And is readily available in the UK because they just weren't. So I am moving over to Winsor & Newton Pro markers. I'd got a couple of skin tone sets already, so I knew what they were like. And I got set 1 and set 2. So these are packs of 12, I think with a blender in each one of them. So I've got set 1 and set 2, and then I've got various packs of 6 on my list to work my way up. But I really like them. They lay down really nicely. I don't know if I've got it in here. I've swatched them out. These are the colours in set 1 and set 2. So, and that's just a scribble. You can, to build up the intensity of colour, you can go over them more than once. But I quite like them as a kind of set 1 and 2. You get most of the really good colours in that. But I'm going to, like I say, I'm going to be building them up. They're £10 for a pack of 6, so they're not cheap. But, if I want a specific colour or one runs out, it means I only have to buy one open stock and not a whole pack, which was driving me completely bonkers with Arteza. So that was another purchase last month. And then finally, my very exciting purchase for last month. I've been holding out to get a set of Arteza Expert pencils. That I've had a pack of 72, and I bought a backup set of the 72, but I just thought I really like these pencils. I use them a lot in my Rita Bermans. I practically just don't use anything else in Rita Berman. And I absolutely love them. But I was really crying out for the 120 set, and boy, I am so glad that I've got them. There are a whole load of other colours in here that I just haven't had. And so I was so excited when I found these secondhand on Facebook Marketplace for something like £30. And so, yeah, I bought them and the lady shipped them to me. So I have the 120. I have backups because I bought a set of 72. I had already had a pack, so I had 2 packs of 72. So I've got some backups for some of these, but it also means you can buy them in packs of 3 from Amazon open stock. So yes, I am so happy to have the Arteza Expert pencils, and I had to buy. I think I already bought this pencil case in my last haul. So I had to do kind of a bit of swapping around of pencil cases so I could get all of these in. And I've kind of set them up how, I can't remember how I've set them up, but they don't seem to flow in the way that I would normally set them up. So I may be switching them around. I can't remember how. I think it was my swatch chart. I set them up in the way my swatch chart was set up. And I can't say I like that very much. So it like goes reds into like these maroony colours and then browns. And that doesn't make any sense to me. So like purple should go into purples and I don't know. Anyway, it didn't make sense. I might have to change it around because I'm not liking it as it is. And that shares a pencil case with my Albert Trua. So yeah, really, really happy. Really happy with my Arteza Expert Pencils 120. So that's why I didn't get as many books last month, because I bought more supplies. So that is my very small haul for March and April. And obviously, like I said, it is my birthday month, so I may be getting more stuff at the end of this month. But I am on a no-buy for May, really. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed everything, and I will see you again soon. Bye.